everybody, it's time for another episode of This Week in Real Estate. Again, appreciate you tuning in. It'll be another quick one as I have some appointments to get to today. So, really quick, the market report would be Delaware County has a total of 96 homes currently active on the market with 189 pending. Very similar to last week. And then Randolph County has 20 homes for sale, an uptick a little bit, and 36 pending as well. So kind of the same stuff going on there, seeing pretty good movement in and out of the market. So time for the good, the bad, and the ugly. So the good last week had a lot of stuff going on. It was very, very busy and had a good Randolph County Economic Development Corporation meeting with a lot of people in the community, and kind of a cooperative with Ball State, and just kind of they've done a study about our area and have come up with some suggestions, and now they're looking for kind of community input and planning. So that was good. That was about a half a day stuff. That was fun. Got a listing coming up in Muncie. Kind of ran some of the paperwork the other day on that, so that's going to be coming. Have an inspection response that we're currently in negotiations with, and we have actually just right after this, I have to present a couple offers on the new listing here in Farmland on Church Street. So that's good and coming up all at the same time. And interdispersed between all that stuff, there have been a ton of showings. So as soon as something hits the market, we kind of get out there as quickly as we can, so nobody loses that opportunity to get in there. And so a lot of the later afternoons and into the evenings are full of that when I don't have baseball, and when I do, luckily I have some co-workers here that will cover for me. So I appreciate all of those. I was part of another podcast yesterday, not sure when that will be posted or what platform, honestly, but the other one that I did a month or so ago just got posted, and I'll, if you're so inclined, I'll put that in a comment below, kind of that link to the YouTube posting of that. We were also able to close one in Winchester on 27 yesterday, got that one wrapped up for the Walkers, and then on the personal side of things, again, ton of baseball today. This week has been this will be day or evening 4 at the ballpark, which wonderful weather. So and some pretty good baseball and softball and t-ball. So it's been a fun, busy week at the ballpark as well. And then the other good was actually able to take a little bit of time off last weekend, and Rachel and I went over to the Hocking Hills area in Ohio and just did a bunch of outdoor stuff there, some trail riding, some hiking, some other odds and ends, and stayed at a really cool place, and just had a great time. So much and many thank yous to everybody that kind of stepped in for me kind of in the business. So Autumn Grismore was kind of running around doing a couple things for me. Totally appreciate that. And then family and friends were able to take care of the kiddos for a few nights and watch the house and the animals and all that good stuff. So thank you. The bad, you know, in the business this past week, nothing terribly bad has happened. The other hours we spend at the ballpark, the only bad thing would be, you know, those fans and kind of chirping a little too much, either at a particular coach or the umpire or stuff like that. I guess that's bad. It can turn into ugly as well. In my experience so far, it hasn't, but it just, you know, some of these people just need to step back a little bit and realize they're watching 8-year-olds play baseball. So chill out, folks. It'll be okay if that umpire misses that call. You know, your kid's opportunity in the major leagues has not been affected, so chill out. But moving on to the ugly portion would be the current state of my yard. So I mowed about half the yard the other day, not realizing I had a flat tire, and so it was making gouges and just, you know, not level cuts whatsoever. So just like with a bad haircut, we'll let that grow a little bit and start over. So I guess that would be the ugly part. Coming up, so I mentioned before in the good section, that I'll be presenting a couple of different offers on Church Street here in a few minutes. And I have another listing appointment tonight in Muncie. Scheduled again, a fair amount of showings actually for tomorrow and into next week. We still have the baseball stuff coming up. There's plenty of graduation parties going on, so I've seen that on our schedule as well. And then looking forward to 2 closings, both in Parker for next week. So that's kind of what's coming up. So there you have it, all less than 6 minutes. So thanks again, enjoy the weather out there, and I'll see you next time.